I think I left off with they were. This is part two. So this is not like, oh, my mom cussed me out one time, or I don't know, something simple. It's literally like I was saying in the other one, because I'm not sure where it cut off. It was 22 on the timer just now, and you got Ace of Wands, which is 22 as well. So 222, excuse me, or 2222 is definitely significant, because you are coming out of that. You have stand tall. You've stood tall. You are strong. And you have done it by yourself. Guys, I'm not talking about... I've been through some stuff, but not like this. I literally am talking about... Maybe it was even in a rundown trailer. People might have called you trailer trash, your parents trailer trash. You could have been in a really rundown part of, because I am seeing this as two different kind of ethnicities here. So take it how it resonates. Definitely, I'm talking about one of these like defects needed to get in, and maybe they didn't get in. Maybe teachers at that time, because this is kind of like, you're older, a little bit older now. I think you might be like in your... I'm seeing this person as like you're kind of like in your... I mean, they're not old, because I don't think 40s is old, but I'm sorry. They're just giving me so much and so many visions and downloads. I'm trying to decipher it, make sure that I'm giving, and because it is to a collective and many people that's going to be watching this or watching this, that I'm trying to pinpoint to make sure that I get this across correctly and to whoever needs to hear it. And again, it is like two different generations that they're giving me. So they're giving me two different ethnicities. If I want to be specific, a white, black. That's just what I'm seeing. Someone is actually younger. You're in your 20s, early 30s. Another one is 40s. Yeah, 40s. I don't see you older than that. You're in your 40s. You don't know each other, so I'm just like, I'm trying to pinpoint what they're showing me. But it was a really, really rough childhood. Like a really rough childhood. But look at where you are now. Like, you ended up having so much willpower, but the actions that you took were the right ones to get you where you are now. Like, you have come so far and way beyond, I think, even what you thought you were going to be. You wanted to be more and accomplish a lot. So I have it on one side. You've done more than what you thought you've done. And then I have on this other side that you have goals and you are not going to take a no for an answer. That you are going to get there and get what you wanted, get what you needed, no matter what. And you made it. And you made it because you fought, you worked hard, you manifested everything that you needed to. You kept faith in yourself. You had to just really... You should be so proud of yourself, and I'm so proud of you, because to be able to release all that, because you did. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did it, and I commend you on it. That you were able to literally say, you know what, that's them, that's not me. I'm meant for more. I always have known it. you know what, and they are who they are, but I do not resonate with that. I am not them. I will never be them. And I will never go back to that. Some of you have maybe not even gone back to see them because it's just so toxic, and you tried at one point, and you tried to have like the conversation and tried to have the forgiveness and everything, but there was just no point because they're so far gone. They're so far mentally gone that there was just no point. And you realized that then that they were never ever going to change. And nothing was ever going to change in that situation, and that they're just too far gone, and you were too far gone, or not too, meaning like distanced yourself so much from that. It just didn't resonate. There was nothing you could do to help. Does that make sense? Man, this is very specific. So you created a completely new life for yourself, by yourself, on your own. That doesn't mean that you didn't have some help along the way, because there were some good Samaritans along the way, some good good people that I don't know if that's too many, but they do want me to take this Chariot, which is interesting. So you got the Chariot. 7 is significant, and I'm going to see if any more come out, but they're definitely saying 7 is significant. So whether it's July, that is significant, whether it is, why do y'all keep clumping them? July significant, or you were born on the 7th. 7 might be your lucky number. They're saying the color 7. So I'm not sure what, if you looked that up, like what color, that's interesting. So look that up. That might be significant. Yellow is significant. Maybe yellow is the number 7. I don't know. And they had me read it. They had me read this, and listen. Triumph in the face of difficulty on the Chariot. Yeah, you had a specific, so for someone here, you had a specific direction you wanted to go in. You knew that you were great at something. You knew that you were really good at something. You pushed yourself. You challenged yourself. You accomplished your goals, and now you have made it. But there's something missing. Maybe I should have taken that heart. Because they're showing me it flipped over. There's like 5 that flipped over. And the Chariot was 1, and they told me to take that. And then I turned the other 4 over. But I did see that the 3 of Swords was on there. So maybe... okay, so you have not felt, even though you've accomplished all this stuff and you've come so far, you have not totally 100% felt worthy of love. We're definitely going into a part 3 with this. You have not 100% felt worthy of love because you were taught that you weren't worthy of love, that you were only there to serve. Maybe, and like maybe you were even told that you're not worthy, you're not good enough to love, you're no son of mine. Because this is definitely for a masculine. Or at least that message is. But I do keep seeing yeah, it's a masculine. I feel like basketball is involved. Maybe football. Definitely one of those, though. I'm not really saying baseball. But if you did, like, say you were really good in one of those, all throughout life, you pushed yourself, and then you became famous. You are on a famous team, but you got your justice. Your justice is you got out of that. Your justice and their karma was you pushed yourself. You became somebody. You did not allow them to drag you down in that squalor. That's literally what they used to, like, it's squalor. And I think the thing, too, that you realize is that they just didn't know any better. 933 on the timer. Check the time right now. This time for you that you're seeing right now is important for you for this message. 944 on the timer. Hang on. I dropped one of them on the floor. I never can get them off the floor. Guys, like, you realize they were not going to take accountability or responsibility.